Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the continuation of our Thrive series. We are absolutely delighted this morning to welcome you. We have been running a series that is called Thrive. It's our desire to be able to thrive in these very challenging times, not just to cope, not just to exist, but to absolutely thrive. Today, we're talking about something that every single woman resonates with: hormones, women, and our lives. So I'm going to give enough time for Marilee just to share, and it's going to be an absolutely fascinating tip of the iceberg because we only have time to tip the iceberg today. So Marilee, take it away. We are so looking forward to your presentation today. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. You all are looking so good today. Yes, today it's women's hormones and health. It is a simple fact that hormones get blamed for a lot, like bad mood swings, aggressive moments, even sad days, deserve it or not. It is clear it plays a significant role in many of our body functions. It is important to maintain a hormonal balance. Sorry, tongue tied. Hormone change can cause a wide variety of physical and emotional symptoms. The estrogen and progesterone are the main steroids hormones that affect women's health. Each of these hormones are a broad scope of functions that extend far beyond our reproductive health. In fact, female sex hormones influence energy levels, sleep cycles, brain functions, bone health, heart health, weight management, and so many other factors. And Mel, you can go to the next slide, please. That's it. Okay, I want to kick off with the scale from 1 to 10. 1 is no wanted symptoms, and 10 is you have it out of control symptoms. Let's talk about your monthly cycle. You can do it interactively, so you can grab a pen and paper and do it quickly, or just think about it. How is your monthly cycle? Or are you in a pre or post menopause? Do you have any symptoms that you can relate? So rate yourself quickly. It is really important as your period is your 5th vital sign and the gateway that's going on in your health and in your wellness. Different issues going on. Let us know there's something underlining hormonal issues that needs to be addressed. I wanted to look at these and to see if you have any difficulty in one of them. Recognize changing in hormone balance is an impact, and it's the first step on your journey to health. You will see a few symptoms there: digestive problems, excessive sweating, food cravings, fatigue, loss of muscle mass, weight gain, and a low libido. Okay, so if you have any of those symptoms, make a mark or write it down. We're going to discuss throughout this whole session. Okay, Mel, you can go to the next slide, please. Let's talk about the female reproductive system. Oh, I think Mel is off now. Let's go on here. Okay, while she's off, I'm going to talk about it. The female reproductive system, this includes the ovaries, the fallopian tube, the uterus, the cervix, the breast, and it all works closely with one other systems. For example, the endocrine system. Women have ovaries, and estrogen and progesterone are the crucial for fertility, but it also plays a huge key role in women's health, emotional and physical health. Okay, so that's really important for us. I'm going to try to put in my slides here quickly. Okay.
Daar sê Marilee, jy kan maar aangaan.
Jy terug. Okay, cool. Ek nou myne nou gaan sê. Okay. Mel, jy moet enetjie terug gaan asseblief. Okay, jy was reg. Skus, jy kan na die volgende slide toe gaan. Maintaining hormonal balance is a long life process that it's found in the development of healthy lifestyle and habits. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grain, low fat dairy products fuels your body with nutrients and it's needed for optimal function. Additionally, exercise and manage of weight in exercise and hormones can improve your body production of hormones as well. Because hormones balance is also affects the exposure to toxins, stress, outside hormone exposure, inflammation, and etc. The lifelong vitality products that will be included in your daily life is amazing for hormonal support. Flaxseed extract reduce hormones and has great benefits as well. And on the other hand, pomegranate extracts help to manage the physical symptoms of menopause, including hot flashes and the aging of skin. So this is also a great to use the pomegranate extract, or you can use it. I drink my Theropom in a capsule every morning. So this is really, really great. Okay, some essential oils can also have beneficial effects to help manage symptoms of hormonal change, like basil. It may help to ease the monthly discomfort in women. In addition, Theory Calm, the monthly blend, is especially formulated a blend of 12 essential oils and can be applied to the skin as well, and a soothing effect. Okay, Mel, you can go to the next slide, to Clear Calm. This is a no throat punch oil. I just love this oil. I use it every day. Hormones are real and they do really affect us. This is an amazing blend. It's going to work best for you daily. And this is the big take-home recommendation oil as well. Because yes, we bring out when we have PMS or periods or hot flashes, but I want to think about all your essential oils. It's going to work consistency made on the kettle. So it's the first thing I see in the morning. And as mood swings. Rolling it on or panty line, area inside, use with consistency. Just think cool. These oils bring balance, they bring balance, and what I love about these oils is to that body and that meat you've got. Okay, Mel, the next slide, please. Here's a few oils that I will highly recommend for you guys, but I'm going to talk about a few others. The first one I'm going to talk about is clary sage. A number of studies have showed the impact that clary sage essential oils can have on hormones. One study showed that it's neurotransmitter linked to mood levels, and when you inhale it, it really increases that mood level. Research has shown that sage essential oil can big deal about so many issues that women face are in part due to excess estrogen, and so many things in our food and our environment. And right now is frankincense. This is a great for balance for that. This oil has been shown to reduce inflammation and a disease like cortisol, which has a big impact on proper thyroid function. And because inflammation is tied to autoimmune disease, frankincense is a great bet to smooth those symptoms as well. Frankincense has been used with success to reduce symptoms of menstruation, menopause, such as pain. It can help with constipation, anxiety, nausea, headaches, mood swings. These oils help to regulate production of estrogens as well. Another oil that's not on the list here is lavender essential oils. It has been well researched and shown to have a beneficial effect on hormone balance, pain relief, stomach troubles, headaches, reducing feelings of depression and stress. Lavender lowers the amount of cortisol released by adrenal glands. Other research demonstrates that inhaling lavender things that comes with PMS. It can also hormonal balance because it can adopt a specific need of your body. So if prescription remedies. Another oil I'm going to talk about is peppermint, and this comes to no surprise, as this is one that can be being used for topical use for PMS or other symptoms or issues around menstruation. But peppermint, like mood, it can help with your emotional healing, and which can tend to help those hormones to stabilize that as well. Headaches often accompanied by hormonal shift, and inhaling peppermint oil can help to reduce this pain. In fact, one study showed that the use of peppermint oil has the same impact as taking 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol without the potential dangerous side effects which come with using any of those prescription drugs. Peppermint oils also helps you to keep a clear head instead of that foggy brain that often accompanies hormonal imbalance. Rosemary, because excess estrogen has such a great impact on issues like fertility or some cancers, and rosemary essential oil can really remove that excess estrogen from your body. So this is an amazing oil. It's a great aid in healing hormonal imbalance. Research has shown that the benefits of rosemary includes lowering of cortical, anti-cancer properties, improving memory, and the impact of mood. What makes rosemary so effective is, I think, that it's an antioxidant activity and of its chemical composition. So this is really, really a great oil. I just love rosemary. Another oil is Whisper. Whisper blend is another oil you can use daily on your pulse points in place of your fragrance, because fragrance disrupts hormones. So this is really important, and I just love Whisper as a perfume. And of course, the deep blue rub or the deep blue oil is a total treat when you're feeling any kind of cramping or back pain, especially during ovulation or menstruation. This is a great oil. I've got a few tips here for you. For pain, take 1 drop of copaiba and 1 drop of turmeric capsule morning and night for the first 2 days of your period. Topically roll deep blue oil or the rub across your lower back. Deep blue blend will never have you doubting the power of nature again. So this is really a powerful oil. Or the rub is very powerful. And throughout the week, if you notice your body is pulling towards feminine oils like fairy sage or geranium or ylang ylang, just diffuse it by adding a few drops to the diffuser, or you can add it to your bath. And when you get out, try to massage a few drops of Smart and Sassy with fractionated coconut oil to your tummy. It feels amazing. Okay, Mel, the next slide. The endocrine system. This was very, very exciting. this is really pretty cool. So this is directly involved in a lot of things in your body, like your growth and your metabolism. Here's a system of glands, and they produce and send hormones that target, and essential oils can really be beneficial since they are circulated in the same way. Okay, now you can go to the next slide. They work on a cellular level, so they are absorbed in the bloodstream. That's amazing, and it's mind-blowing if I think about that. We can use oil to support our liver health. Maybe you have high estrogen. The liver can help you with extra estrogen, detoxification. So it's a great detox. You can use it for detox, sorry. A healthy liver function can improve hormonal balance. So your liver and your hormones work very, very closely together. Once again, drink plenty of water, such as your citrus oils, lemon, Smart and Sassy. I just love Smart and Sassy, as it helps with insulin balancing our blood sugar levels. This is a very powerful oil. Use any citrus oil, your tangerine, your grapefruit, make it your own adventure, and do so with consistency again. Consistency is very important. Okay. Zendaprine helps with the detoxification. It has cilantro in it, and it helps to detoxify heavy metals. And juniper berry is great for kidney and liver support as well. If you think about your filter organs, it's really, really important oils for that filter organs. Okay, if you go to your pancreas, Smart and Sassy will help you with your blood sugar balancing, helping to support metabolism. It has cinnamon in, which is amazing for blood sugar balance, and grapefruit, again, that is great for water retention and bloat. This is just a full powerhouse. Okay, when I first started Smart and Sassy, I wasn't a huge fan, and I added a lot of water and different oils, but it grows on you. So yeah, I first used it in a veggie cap, but now I like the taste. It grows in you. Your taste buds will adapt to things, and Smart and Sassy is one of those. Okay, adrenal fatigue and efficiency is a real thing. And yeah, innovation is a great adrenal support oil, and for general health as well. You just add it over your adrenals. This is here where your kidneys is, and give them some bit of love and support. If you don't know what adrenals is, it's your bynura. It's an important part of your body. Okay. Thyroid. Thyroid health, great oil to support your thyroid is your clove, your myrrh, your frankincense, your lemongrass, and this is all recommended in a roller. The recipe for that is in a 10 ml roller bottle. You can add 10 drops each, top it up with coconut oil, and apply it on your thyroid for 2 to 3 times a day. So this is a great support for that. And important is nutrition. With thyroid health, eliminate gluten, dairy, and sugar. So you have to have a healthy diet with that problem as well. Gluten can actually create antibodies that attack the thyroid. If you have symptoms or issues that I would recommend to minimize it completely or go gluten-free, it will make a huge difference. Okay, Mel, you can go to the next slide. Okay, you will see all your glands, your thyroid, your pancreas, your ovaries, your placenta, testicles in guys. A lot of these things can affect our hormones through the endocrine system, and this may be involved in your growth, your development, your metabolism, bringing balance to everything. So this is really an important system. Okay, as I mentioned, how those oil can really be beneficial is because they circulate in the same way and they work at the cellular level to really help and support us. I think it's really amazing that we can use oils and it can help us in such a different lot of ways. So this is amazing. These hormones are critical to our survival. They help maintain homeostasis, which includes regulating blood pressure, blood sugar, the sex hormones, digestive systems, stress response, and so many more. And keeping the glands function well is the key to overall health and the quality of life. There are so many different kinds of hormone molecules, and each kind sends a different message that trigger different responses. The endocrine system regulates and releases the adrenaline, cortisol, insulin, progesterones, estrogens, testosterones, and many other hormones, and send messages throughout the body. And several essential oils can be helpful to support the healthy formulation of the endocrine system. And that includes your clary sage, your fennel, your lemongrass, melissa, rose that I really hope is coming soon to South Africa, and your rosemary. Diffusing these oils, apply them topically, or you can take them internally, can be really helpful. Okay, now the next slide, please. Your period is irregular, you randomly experience wave of heat and break out in sweat, you're having trouble sleeping through the night, you're gaining weight, your breasts are changing and not for the better. You might even experience dramatic mood swings. Welcome to the club, to the beginning stages of menopause. Menopause occurs when you're not having or not had a menstrual cycle for 12 months, and this marks the end of fertility in women. The symptoms noted above appears as estrogen and progesterone. Our reproductive hormones decrease. A translation period called menopause then occurs. Premenopause can last anything from a few months or a few years. It is important to know that menopause cannot be reversed, and it's not an illness. Menopause is a normal biological process that every woman will go through. Thankfully, with some lifestyle changes, natural supplementation, the essential oils, you can help support your body during this transition, and even decrease severe symptoms. So this is awesome. In addition to using essential oils internally, you can also use it topically by applying them to your skin. Topical use can target localized areas such as your lower stomach, your back, your neck, and to create a full body experience, apply to the bottom of your feet. I always use a carrier oil, such as the fractionated coconut oil when I use it topically, to decrease sensitivity and increase efficiency. So my top oils to recommend for menopause is a blend called Clary Farm again. It's an amazing oil, which contains clary sage, or lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang, cedarwood, geranium. It has fennel seed and carrot seed and so on. It's just an amazing blend. Okay, the clary sage in the blend is the #1 oil for hormonal balance, while geranium is close second. Ylang ylang also help with hormonal balance while inducing feeling of relaxation, combating low libido, and other common symptoms with menopause. Have a bottle of peppermint oil will help you a lot with hot flashes will appear. Keep a bottle in your purse, apply it to your neck, down your spine. As soon as you feel that the heat is rising, you can put a drop onto your palm and your hand and then massage it into your shoulders and your neck. Using a pre-diluted peppermint roller bottle, the rollers is amazing. Make it easy to roll evenly to the spine for more even relief. Menopausal symptoms can disrupt life, but remember, this is a transition, and that is just that. It's a transition. A temporary time in your life, be gentle on yourself, communicate clearly with loved ones, and turn to nature and support through these changes is important. Okay, we often talk about how menopause can be tough for women, and it's indeed a condition that is a real concern for women, but you will be surprised to know that men go through menopause as well. So this was a shocker for me, I didn't know that. Men also face a decrease in the level of testosterone in the bodies between the age of 45 and 65, which leads to menopause-like symptoms. Though not much talk about, men also experience a phase in their life where hormones, testosterone, decline as they age. The medical term for male menopause is andropause. Some of the visible symptoms of andropause include fatigue, low physical strength, and burnout. Men, just like women, suffer from anxiety along with mood swings and depression. And for some men, it can even be difficult if they have pre-existing conditions like diabetes, high stress levels, poor digestive, health issues, inflammation. So symptoms of the andropause differs from men to men, as the decline in the level of testosterone levels depend on the individual body. Okay, you can go to the next slide now. Good. There you will see for andropause, the disease in decreasing motivation, that zest of life, energy, muscle loss. It's important. And there's a connection with the menopause and the andropause for men and women. Okay, now the next slide. Some amazing oils for andropause is the Zendocrine blend. It's a detoxifying blend. It helps to detox the liver, the kidneys, the lymphatic, also the endocrine system, the hormonal level balancing. It helps with the thyroid, the pancreas, and so on. So this is just an amazing oil to use, the Zendocrine blend. Okay, now the next slide. Testosterone is very important role in men. It's an important sex hormone. It enhances libido, enhance the sense of the well-being, that zest of life, mood swings, support lean muscle mass, bone strength, and slow aging process. So it's a real important hormone in men. Okay, on the next slide, essential oils in and hormonal acne. 90% of people will suffer from acne in their teens due to hormonal change. However, many people now find themselves dealing with adult acne, something that hasn't been an issue until now. And we become more exposed to environmental toxins, GMOs, and hormonal disrupting chemicals. So it's no wonder why adults' hormone acne is increasing. Why use essential oils for hormonal acne? Essential oils offer a potent way to manage hormonal acne in a way that works amazingly well in tandem with internal treatment. So internal treatment and outside treatment works hand on hand. Acne is a multi-factorial condition and requires an integrated therapeutic approach in order to control and finally clear it. Essential oils can really help blemishes, to keep blemishes at bay by killing acne-causing bacteria. It can help to clear out infection, minimize scarring, reduce inflammation, exterminating toxins, reducing stress, depression, and negative emotions. Great oils to use is thyme is known to be just effective as benzoyl peroxide, as killing acne-causing bacteria and drying up blemishes without side effects. Clove essential oils is highly antibacterial and keeps the bacteria from replicating, while eucalyptus oil can help with to keep that new blemishes at bay. And the lavender can also help to calm the skin and reduce redness. So it's amazing, these oils for your skin. All right, and the last slide. This was so fast. I was talking too much, too fast. Don't let hormones control you. Take charge with a natural alternative. Hormones is very important to our bodies, and yeah, I think we've got the right oils in doTERRA to help us with this, with the correct diets and everything. So I really hope this was helpful for each and one, all of you. And thank you so much for joining me on the Zoom.